All right, good morning, YouTube. This is Tim with Bayou Sound. We're up early, and I say we, it's me. My buddy is coming over though shortly. The one we're building this this box for. But just had these SQ HDS312s, which are coming out of the old build and into the new one. But this is the first time I've had a chance to look at them since we installed them in the old box. So I just kind of wanted to do a little, I don't know, I guess maybe a little review, just a little look at what they are. Everything appears to be on the sub very high quality. One of the things that I like about it is that whenever you kind of get a feel, get your hands on it, everything's very heavy. It's very well built. It's very sturdy. I like the way the basket is designed. This is a double slug. Ferrite mag's got the boot on it right now, but I think they're 1-inch slugs. Several months, maybe 9 months, 8 months of playtime. In the old fourth order, the coils still look really good. The push terminals really high quality. They're not quite big enough to hold 2 8-gauge. I think it's 2 10-gauge is what they're rated for. But we're going to get 2 8-gauge wires in those today. Suspension still feels very stiff. It's got a really solid linear feel to it. Progressive spider right there. Sewn tensile leads. If I can get a look at those right there. Get from the side. So, I don't know, all around I think it's a very good sub. I'm very impressed with it so far, especially for the money. We are putting quite a bit of power to them, so we'd expect them to be loud. But, for, I don't know, $200, $190, I think you can get these at soundcube.com, or you can get them from a few different online retailers. I think they're all standardized on the pricing, so I don't think you'll find any variation on them unless you buy one used. But, for $180, $190, I don't know that you can get sort of a more solid subwoofer. So anyway, getting back to this build, about 2 cubic feet, just a little over 2 cubic feet per sealed section. So we got a total of about 4.3 or so. This box is going to be stained. If you followed the thread on caraudio.com, you'll see the test piece in purple with the automotive clear on it. That's going to be polished to a high gloss. So everything is going to be nice and trimmed out on the outside. It's going to look real clean. No screw holes. About to come back with a flush trim rounder bit and clean up some edges. Round over bit, get the lid put on it. I got to finish the port, which is sitting right here. And of course, goes in here. It's gonna stick out of the box about 1 inch. And then if you've followed my build before on the same vehicle, there is a rather large blow-through cutout that a local audio shop did that didn't really know what they were doing. So I'm having to, in 2 steps, take this piece right here. In 2 different steps, so we have about 1.5 inches or so thickness coming off the box. I have to build this out, one to fit the general shape of the inside of the truck. The bed kind of cuts in right here in the front, so I need to build it out a little bit to escape that. And then it's going to stick out the side of the box here, and another piece over there is going to come out even farther because the shop that cut this blowout put a 50+ inch wide hole in the box and just didn't know what they were doing. So we're making do with what we've got. But anyway, that's the status of the build right now. Got our bracing in here. And I should be finishing it up today. We should have it on the ground. I got him riding over now to help me get this heavy ass thing off the sawhorses and onto the ground, so I can use the router to flush trim out my porthole and all that stuff, and get the lid on it, get it sealed up, get it wired up, and get it purple. So it's going to be purple. Should be done today. I'll take some photos. You'll see them on Facebook today. Thanks.